I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell you all above, bring back my love.
Or things to stay away from. What kind of you looking for? Vulnerable, silly.
It's usually just pretty genuine, man, you know? It's pretty straightforward.
Okay. I can be a weirdly serious guy.
Yeah.
So that's a bummer.
It's weird, man, because I used to live with my mom, and I was just living like a pretty depressing life, man, just like jerking off and just like thinking about comedy. And there was like a show, dude, I was like trying to get on. I was like 21 or something, dude. And I would always see like this show, and I would wait like years to get on this show. And I remember like looking at like the schedule or whatever, and you were like the headliner for one of the shows. And that's when I first found out about you, dude.
Really?
And then I saw like your vagina joke and shit. And so I think about that stuff sometimes, man. I'm like, it's pretty wild, you know?
Yeah.
That must have been like 7 years ago, dude.
8?
Yeah.
2016. Yeah.
Yeah, the vajayjay joke, dude.
Yeah, man. That was my...
Hit hard, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I was like, if I could meet this guy, dude, you know?
And talk about vulva together. Yeah.
Here we are, dude.
Here we are.
About,
Vulving out.
talking about pussy, dude.
Talking about pussy and labia and all that fun stuff.
Good things take time, man, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, congratulations on all that, man. That's
Yeah.
You're doing comedy when you were 21, or you were wanting to do comedy when you were 21?
I was like trying to live my life, but yeah, man, it was kind of like well, like right now it feels kind of like a Hallmark movie. You know? Like you're kind of like the Chad, and I'm kind of like the dude who like eats crayons, and we're like making amends.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
That's pretty cool.
But that was kind of like my whole early 20s, dude.
Was it did you feel any kind of vendetta against me? Was it like any kind of like I want to get that guy, or just I want to just work with that guy, like match that guy?
I just kind of thought like, what would happen if we clashed? You
Yeah.
know? If we made eye contact with each other, I just kind of
We butted heads.
you know?
This clash of the titans. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wondered, man, you know? Because at that point in my life, I was always kind of like making eye contact with Chads, and it wasn't really ending well.
No?
You know?
Are you not? You're not a Chad.
No, I wish, man.
What you got? Like obviously kind of a bro vibe that's very fun and very charming. Is there a type to it?
I used to be really fat, and then I lost weight, so I'm kind of like, you know, those type of dudes.
Because you're a handsome guy.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, but you don't.
Solid 5, solid 6.
Oh,
you know?
come on.
Yeah. No homo. But
No homo.
I still have that fat person in me, dude, but I kind of like slimmed down a little bit, you know what I mean?
But that's why you're cool. Because you used to be fat. Like, you ever meet, like, I mean, it happens all the time when you meet someone who used to be fat. You're like fucking rooting for him. You know?
Yeah.
Makes me like you more right now that you used to be fat.
I just know what it's like, man.
Yeah.
Fat people are the shit, dude. It's tough out there, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You have a lot of fat friends?
No.
Really?
No. I mean, not outside of comedy.
Yeah.
Not a ton. I feel for him.
Yeah.
It's tough.
They always have like great personalities, man, but it's like, it's tough to lose weight and keep that personality.
Yeah. Do you feel a struggle there? Like trying to stay humble?
Yeah, dude. In the summer for sure. In the winter I can kind of like bulk up.
Yeah.
And to feel that like fat dude inside me, but when summer hits, man, I'm out there just sweating my little titties off, dude.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like, damn, dude, maybe I could join the dark side, you know?
Just lose all charm and
just get like a 6-pack, dude, and just be a dick, you know?
You'd go straight evil.
I'd go all in,
villain.
man.
Yeah.
Do you so do you get like I mean, you must get like judged a lot for like the whole like
looking like a bully?
I mean, I think like me personally, I have like the emotional intelligence to know that you're probably not like a bully, but do you get that a lot where it's like, oh, this dude's kind of like a fucking Chad?
For when I was younger, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm getting a little older now, so I think that people are less. Just getting older and uglier, and I think people like that. It's kind of easier. But yeah, certainly when I started out, people just like I felt that sometimes like fuck this guy when I hadn't done anything. I'm not like I can be like kind of unaware and aloof, and aloof, but I'm never trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's day. I can say some stuff that I don't realize is mean, but I'm not like fuck you.
Yeah. I think for me, like being fat and seeing dudes like you kind of like just shred pussy, I think that was the biggest thing that like made us upset.
Yeah.
Because we were always like in love with like the attractive women in school. And just seeing you guys like,
and they'd be nice to you. You're their friend. They'd confide all their secrets in you, right? And they cry to you, and then they come to the dudes like me, and then give it up.
I think as a fat dude, you kind of like you have to like earn respect, and a lot of that involves like doing stupid shit. Yeah, you know,
being funny,
just being retarded, man.
Being retarded, yeah.
And that's how you like gain, you know, respect. Yeah, from the chads and stuff.
Yeah. You got to be the little clown. Yeah, there was always that dude in the cool group who was like either like short or fat, but he was like real funny or really mean. Yeah. And sometimes a like really mean dude would be popular just because they liked his cruelty. Yeah. Yeah.
But I realize now, man, after all these years, it was all kind of like, if you're hot, man, you can pretty much do whatever, especially nowadays. Like if you're a good looking, I remember in college, I've told this story before, dude, but I was kind of like in love with this girl. And she was talking to this dude on the rugby team, and this guy was like just like a purebred Chad, like tall man, handsome, no homo, just like a good looking dude. Yeah, had like a 1.6 GPA, and I remember like watching them talk at a party, and this guy was just saying penis over and over again to this chick, and they ended up hooking up.
Were there other words in between, or was it like that scene in John Malkovich where he was just like penis, penis, penis,
all
penis,
penis, dude? Penis. It was a little more spread out though. Okay. Which is even more impressive.
Yeah, penis.
She would like vent her life away, and he would just be like, penis,
penis,
dude.
And it worked out for him.
Yeah, they hooked up, man.
Yeah, and now that guy is an investment banker.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, now that guy is crashing Wall Street with a 1.6 GPA. Yeah, they just gave him the job.
Yeah, but then like when I got older, I kind of realized like I think it was all because of like the fact that he was just like a good looking dude, you know?
Yeah. When I was in my peak, it was like picking up chicks. I was just like, just don't say something stupid. Yeah. Just be like, you don't need to be like even charming. Just don't say something dumb. Yeah. I still did.
You still got it though.
An okay batting average, but you would be heartened to know that it was a lot of strikeouts.
Really?
Boy, I have no game.
But you weren't afraid to swing.
I was afraid to swing.
Really?
I was also afraid to swing, but with the dating apps, it's all easier because you can set it all up online. And I wasn't good at like, can you like walk up to girls and start talking?
Can I? No, dude.
That shit's so scary.
I could if it's like a really hot chick. If it's like a super hot chick, I'm not like scared of them. Yeah. If it's like a girl who's like a solid 6 with like a good personality, then I'm like, damn, dude, I gotta bring my A game. I don't know what that is, man.
Yeah, you're 28. You'll find it, man. That's young.
Yeah.
I met my fiance at 28. I asked out a barista once. It was like the when I was working day job, and there's a really cute barista at the Starbucks I go to every day for lunch, and I asked her out. But it took me like 3 months to ask her out. Like 3 months of genuinely every day being like, today's the day I'm going to ask her out.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
you thought about it every day too.
Every day, time if she's there, I'm going to ask her out. And then one day I finally, and I was like braced for. I'm like, if she says no, I gotta like. I guess I'm like a tea guy now. I can't drink coffee anymore. Yeah. Yeah, you can't go back.
You can't, man.
No. So it was like double the risk, like rejection, and I'd lose coffee, and I really like coffee.
How'd you ask her out?
I just said, I don't remember anything slick. Just like, hey, I'd love to take you on a date sometime. Yeah. More direct. Yeah. It worked out.
Shit.
It worked out.
I feel like I'm there right now, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. To do that at a Starbucks too, man, that takes a lot of balls. Were there like people behind you? Would you find like the right time?
It was the right time. Yeah.
I did that once with a chick from Supercuts, man. Took me like 2 or 3 months.
Really?
Yeah, because I met her at the beginning of the summer. She cut my hair, dude. And she was a dick, dude. She was like judging me and stuff. Because she was like, oh, what do you do for fun? And I'm like, dude, this chick works at fucking Supercuts.
What do you do for fun? Sounds like she's hitting on you.
Yeah,
was she
but
nagging you?
I was kind of judgmental, man. I was like, just kind of like hang out, work like a 9 to 5. And she started like really judging me. She was like, wow, you should like, find like your passion and shit. But the truth is, like, I would be like, I think I was like on the way to a show. I was trying to get like tuned up, get that Supercuts cut. You know what I mean? Before like a bringer show.
$15 or whatever. Looking fly. T-shirts still got the tags on them.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Straight out of Walmart, dude.
Straight up. TJ Maxx. Chic.
Trying to get some pussy,
dude. She say yeah?
I didn't ask her out the first time, but Dude, beautiful blonde chick, man. Like, I was kind of like blown away, man. And dude, she made me so. This usually doesn't happen, but she made me so upset. Like, she was really throwing it at me. She was like, "You got to find something you're passionate about." And I was like, "Oh well, you know, like I actually like do comedy and stuff." And I was like, "Why'd you say that?
Why
man?
would you do that?
Yeah, why would
that
you say
fucking,
that, dude?"
Oh,
So her eyes like lit up, dude. Like she was like, "Oh my god!" Like, and then we started hitting off, man. And I like basically fell in love with her, dude. And dude, I waited like 2 or 3 months, bro, because I was like, "You got to wait till the hair grows back." Went back. I was definitely the last haircut of the day, man. It's night out. She was the only one there, dude. I remember she was eating a banana in the back. She was like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't know anyone was coming in."
dude, this is sexy. This is a great scene.
Yeah, dude. She remembered me and shit, bro. So I ended up asking her out, and she was like, "Hey, like, you know, come over my place, dude." And long story short, man, pretty long story, but found out I go to her place in Johnston, Rhode Island, a very shitty place. I pull up to this house, dude, and she's outside screaming shit. And she was like, come in. And I'm like, dude, what's happening right now? You know, like in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm about to get some pussy, dude. And she's already outside screaming. Told me to come inside, dude. Brought me into the basement. She was like, do you want to get high with my friends? And I was like, I mean, I don't smoke, but I'll just watch you guys. Go into the basement, dude. All I see is just power tools hanging up on the walls. And then 3 lawn chairs, dude. I see a dude with no hair, tattoos covering his whole body, and then like a woman who looked like a nurturing mother. And I was just like, dude, what is going on right now? You know? I was kind of like, oh, are these like your parents or whatever? And like, no, these are just my friends. Watch them get high, dude, and say crazy shit. And I had a Starbucks coffee with me, dude. And I'm holding it, and I'm literally going like I'm shaking, dude.
Dude, it's like Hills Have Eyes or something.
Yeah. And she was like, you don't have to be scared. And I was just like, dude, what is happening right now? Ended up going upstairs, man, and found out, yeah, she was a manic, bipolar, a whole 9 yards, man. Had like ADHD. She was bipolar, manic. She just like ran down the list.
The ADD is not the most troubling on that list. Yeah,
I know.
But in conjunction with the others.
Yeah.
Was she just like, was her life falling apart? Was she just, was it like it sounds like a satanic cult, like they're going to sacrifice you or something.
I wish they did, man. It was one of those moments in my life. I don't know if you've ever had one of these where you're just like, you should run right now and just don't turn back. Some people don't have those moments, dude, but this was one of them. I remember being in the basement and being like, dude, just run right now. Like, sprint up the stairs. Nobody's going to catch you, dude. You're a fucking athlete, bro. Like, get that knee drive going. Like, just dip, man. But I just like kind of felt bad. I was like, damn, this chick's actually mentally ill, you know? But have you ever seen that movie Split?
I know the plot. Yeah.
Dude, that's what it was like.
Yeah.
I remember being on the couch with her, dude. She told me she like watches the show every night, and she's seen it like 20 times. And she's watched
Same show.
over.
Was it like Good Will Hunting or something?
I think it was The Office.
Oh, okay.
So I was kind of like, all right, that's kind of sick, honestly.
That's the least mentally ill thing about her.
But
you smash?
No, man, that's why I stayed. Honestly, not because of the mentally ill thing. I was kind of like, dude, you might get a blowjob.
You can stay. Yeah, dude. Your dick can lead you into the daylight. Just on the like 0.1% chance.
Yeah. Especially mentally ill pussy, dude. Yeah. That's a whole different level.
Basement pussy.
Oh my god.
Skinhead friend.
Yeah.
Lawn chair
like
basement
an orgy,
pussy.
Dude. You know?
Could have been fun.
Done a little role play.
Yeah.
You know? They're like threatening to kill me and she like saves me or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just fight them off.
Fucking fight him with the power tools. That's Chekhov's gun, man. That's why they're there in the first scene.
Dude, if she was like, you have to fight these 2 fucking friends to get this pussy.
With a fucking power drill and a hammer.
Like the other dude gets to use the tools and I have to use my bare hands.
That would make the pussy that much better.
Oh my god.
When you actually got it.
Well worth it, dude.
It's like Mario saving the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did this thing, man, though, that really scared me. And I don't really get scared that easily, man, especially with like mentally ill people, because I feel like it's so like common, and I'm just like not surprised anymore. But she did this thing, bro, where we were on the couch, probably this far away, and I kind of created like a little barrier because I was like scared or whatever.
Pillows and shit?
Yeah.
Like quilt or something?
Just like enough to like feel safe, you know what I mean? And like we're watching The Office, dude, and she was like, you're really handsome and you have nice eyes. And I was like, wow, thank you. And then, dude, I think it was like 10 minutes later, she just like jolted at me, dude, and started yelling at me. And I was like, yo, this is wild. Like it was
God.
exactly like that movie Split, dude.
Yeah, she's like a rescue dog.
Yeah, I was like, who is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
who the fuck are you?
What was she yelling?
She was calling me a dick, you know, just like, she was like, why don't you like ask me more questions? But she was like screaming it and like definitely taking out some trauma, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, why am I hard right now, dude?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's pretty hot.
Why am I still here, dude?
Yeah. What time did you leave?
10:30.
PM?
10:30 p.m., yeah.
That's not crazy.
I felt like it was respectful.
It's a reasonable time to leave.
You know, it was crazy too, dude. When I said I was going to go, she was like fine with it. She was like,
I was afraid she was going to be like, if she was like mad at you not asking questions, you bouncing.
yeah.
Bouncing dry.
Yeah, man, I did, you know. And then she was like, you should come to yoga tomorrow. And I was like, I'll be there.
So you started going to Great Clips after that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It sucked, man, because that was a good supercuts too, dude. Like it was one of the good ones.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find that. You know what I mean?
Right. Because it's like, whatever, maybe it's 25 now, but like when you can find someone who can do the haircut for that cheap, you're like, oh, I'll go here every month, man. Good haircut's expensive.
Especially that experience before you go in supercuts, where you're like, dude, this could be it. You know what I mean? Like this could be life or death.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen when you go in there, dude.
Truly. Yeah.
Literally, it's like going to war, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like in a drop zone.
Yeah.
So
Your heart's racing.
have you ever been to
Creedence
supercuts
Clearwater.
or no?
Yeah, I used to do supercuts on the road.
For real?
Yeah. Used to do cheap haircuts. My hair is like, I'm happy with it. I can get a cheap cut and it looks okay.
Yeah.
Now I go to do an M. Alberto.
Hell
at,
yeah.
Persons of Interest in Brooklyn. The guy knows this shit really well.
For real?
Yeah, he's great.
You've created like a relationship with him?
He knows my hair, man. I'll send him a shit
Yeah.
on Instagram. I'll be like, hey, is this a good haircut? He's like, yeah, you can probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that's what I'm looking for, man. My boy, he went to supercuts, met a dude there who like knew his hair,
That's Alberto. Yeah.
transitioned into a woman, and he followed her into the depths, dude. She like went to like another place, jacked up the price. He followed her, man, into the midst of Avalon.
I feel like a woman can charge more. That's one of the few gender inequities that benefits
I
women.
think that's why she left.
Yeah.
You know, she was
Reestablish.
like, "I'm just gonna become a woman and just charge more,
Right.
and then maybe she'll go back." I don't know. You know,
That's good.
yeah,
That's
a
cool.
good
I'm
idea,
happy
man.
for all of them.
yeah,
Yeah. So you can get more out of that, Probably
Yeah.
costs more now being a woman and stuff.
yeah.
Are you good? Like, are you bad at reading people? Can you not see crazy coming on or?
I don't know, man. That kind of makes me want to cry, dude. Honestly,
What,
I feel like I'm pretty good at reading people, like in general.
Sure. It's just the one story I have about you is you
Yeah.
kind of not seeing past that one.
I like to think I'm like emotionally intelligent, man. Like
You
I can
seem it.
I can like foreshadow shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, be like, this guy's never gonna talk to me again, or this girl's gonna like break my heart or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty good with that stuff. But as far as like mentally ill women go, I'm just not. I'm like 0 for 4, man.
Oh yeah. That's
I met a
just one
woman who
weakness?
fucking had emergency brain surgery once on a date. Left, had to have emergency brain surgery, bro. Didn't hear from her from a month. That happened, man. I think I met a one chick who sent me a video of her crying in a Savers parking lot, dude. Found out she was bipolar. A lot of bipolar chicks, man.
Dude, you're like a bipolar magnet.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man.
You're kind of like I don't know. You're relaxed and easygoing. You have a calming vibe.
You think
I
they
know
can
that.
like they think in their head like they can be themselves around me?
You bring peace.
Yeah.
You bring comfort to it. You're solid ground in stormy seas.
Yeah. You think I should get tatted up, dude?
You get a little crazy looking
No, just got like bipolar pussy on my back or something, dude.
on your neck, dude.
Yeah.
Let 'em
Forehead,
know.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you're like a really smart dude, man.
Thanks,
You know?
man.
It's pretty awesome, dude, because like I talk about this a lot, man. You never really meet a dude who's like super intelligent and like super immature. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you're immature, but you can hang with the boys in terms of like talking about tits and shit,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
You never
Thanks,
really
man.
see that a lot.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like a drag or anything.
You think that's like a part of being intelligent? Is like being able to like cross like sides?
Nah, I think there's different kinds of intelligent. If you mean just intelligent in terms of like pure analytic ability of like someone who's like does a lot of math and science.
Yeah.
Those people, I do think there is typically a trade-off that you tend to be worse with people, worse at reading emotions and kind of less invested in other people's emotions.
Yeah.
Well, no, I take that last one right. You're worse at reading people's emotions. It's not that you don't care about people. Sometimes you just have less ability. I feel like there's kind of a trade-off in people, like from one to the other. And then some people are just totally normal and also happen to be smart. I went to college with like a lot of smart people, and some of them were really weird and really bookish, and then some of them were just really fun people. All a little odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in fun ways.
Yeah, man, because like the only way to measure intelligence, like an IQ test. That's really it.
No, I
How
think that's I mean, emotional intelligence, social intelligence, analytic intelligence, like in math, reading.
How do you measure the others, though?
You can't. I don't think there's a way to like fully measure it. I don't think you can measure a person. I don't think you can ascribe a number to someone. Certainly, you can see that someone is more likely to perform certain ways in certain categories. But yeah. You consider yourself a smart guy? To
I would say I'm like borderline retarded.
Oh, really?
Like I think if I took an SAT right now, I think there would be like a blackout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hit a wall. But that's just one measure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you're a really funny guy and you're a really charming guy and you've clearly figured a lot out. So like clearly there's different kinds of smart. If SAT,
I mean, if just being yourself is smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so many smart people. I mean, you ever seen like a smart person try to do, like one of your smart friends try to do comedy and they're fucking terrible?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or act? Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with like some people think in order to be good at comedy you have to like experience failure, which isn't really true. I think in order to tell stories you do, but not to be good at comedy.
You mean you need to have experiences of failure to pull from to like share with the crowd?
Yeah.
I would disagree. I would think that it is very helpful to have like vulnerability and shortcomings that you share with other people.
Yeah.
I think that always is going to make for better comedy. I would say like 99% of comedy or comedians need to share something that like they don't feel good about themselves.
Unfortunately, man, I feel like at the end of the day, most people are retarded. Like if you go to a Walmart or something, that's all you have to do, man. To just be like, this is it. Like these are your neighbors, man. Like these are the people you're surrounded by. So I think people can just relate to it more, like a heartbreaking story.
Yeah, but I don't. Yes, but I don't think that has anything to do with like intelligence. I think like stupid people and smart people can all experience. I think in a really pompous pontificating kind of way, I think good art makes you feel less alone. I think that's like kind of what I look for. I think that's what most people are looking for, and it's easier to feel less alone through oftentimes feelings of insufficiency, except for rappers. For some reason, rap is the opposite, and they don't know why. Rappers are like, I'm the fucking greatest, and I make so much money, and we're like, hell yeah, that feels good too. But comedians want to be like, I'm broke, my dick sucks. Yeah.
It's interesting, man. I think about it a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I think just being vulnerable is kind of funny. Like if you're just like, I shit my pants. Like that's fucking funny, dude.
I shit my pants at Machu Picchu.
For real?
For real.
Where's that?
It's like one of the wonders of the world. It's in Peru.
Really?
You know Machu Picchu?
How many wonders of the world are there, dude?
Like 7 or 8 or something.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's like the pyramids in Machu Picchu.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. And I walked in and they made this whole thing where like once you walk in, we'd been hiking for like 3 or 4 days and we're eating all this food out of like our backpacks and apparently it wasn't any good. And I have diarrhea. We woke up at like 1 a.m. and I had diarrhea all morning and there was like no toilet. There was just like a hole in the ground. You just like lean back and it was just like real.
You shit your pants in a hole?
No, I was shitting in the hole all morning. I probably shit on my pants because it was like not a good way to shit in general. And just like, crouch
people
low.
watching or no?
No. There's like Japanese toilets where you just like get low over like a hole in the ground.
Do you have good squat form? Ass to grass?
No, man. I think I do, but I have like knee issues. I have real bad back. I tried to be a good squat. Are you a good squat guy?
No, dude. I got like it's called like butt wink.
Yeah, it tilts under at the end. Dude, I wish I could squat. Squatting's so like fucking manly and like athletic.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to go to Asia, man, and just like see what's good.
Yeah. Oh, because they shit so low and they all have great form.
I think it's like a requirement, man. You have to go ass to grass.
Yeah, you think they're just like better built for it? Or you think they just like it's conditioned?
I've seen it. I had an Asian friend, man. He could do it like it was like fucking
just drop
nothing.
Down.
He could just drop right down, dude.
Dude, that's why that's why rice was their thing, right? Because they could just do that.
I guess, man.
That's probably super racist.
Mad
to say,
jealous though, dude. No, it makes sense.
Yeah, just like evolve to like be like super low to the ground.
There's so many myths, dude, about like Asians and shit that I've spread.
Yeah.
I'm just like, do Jewish women even shave the roast beef or no?
Oh, I assume they do.
Really?
I wouldn't super know.
That's another myth that I heard. I heard they just fucking rock full bush, dude.
I think that's more like a generational. I feel like you
like
can't really say it's like millennial, Gen Z, like millennial.
Because you got to take after like your predecessors, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe they saw something in like Anne Frank's journal.
Yeah.
About her full bush, and they were like, "We need to fucking follow in her footsteps."
Dude,
that's
never
all
forget,
it is, man. Yeah, never forget. Yeah. One of my, I grew up with a lot of Jewish friends, man. They were like, "Yeah, man, you know, like
in Rhode Island."
Yeah, a lot of like traditional Jewish chicks that they would hook up with, man. Straight up full bush, dude. You'd have to go to fucking Home Depot to trim that shit down, dude. No joke.
We're hairy people.
I met
we're desert people, Eastern European, and like from the desert originally. I think it's just like a lot of like cold and sandy places, and windy places. We just needed hair to protect. I have like hairy shoulders.
Yeah.
I
never used to have hairy shoulders, man, but as of recently, I've been growing some shit in.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to feel about it.
28, man, you're going to start, it's going to keep coming.
You used to shave your chest at all, or you always
I shave my chest a little bit. I keep it trimmed.
Little Manscaped type shit?
Yeah. And I like shave, like where my pecs end, I shave it so my pecs look more defined.
Oh shit!
And then I shave the sides of my abs, but not the middle. And I keep like I have the line down the middle, and I kind of keep that because it kind of looks like the middle line of my abs.
Little V for Vendetta, dude.
Yeah, dude. Get the little split because I don't have like a natural split in my abs. I just let the hair kind of like pretend it's the line there.
Yeah.
And then I shave my upper arms. I get them like hairy all the way up.
Yeah.
And then over my back a little bit.
What type blade are you using? Like what level? Like a 3 blade or something?
Oh, I mean, yeah, like a low clipper. So I'll use all like the one blade is a good one, but that one's kind of like
sure, dude.
It's good, better for the face. The balls trimmer. Are you sponsored by anyone?
No.
Okay, well,
you talking about Manscaped?
Yeah, balls is a good one for body, and that one can like shave you pretty clean.
Yeah.
Like I did that up here. If you can see that, you can like barely stubbly. I did that with the bare razor, no clipper on it. But then like if I'm doing my chest, I'll put like a guard on it, like a thin guard. Yeah, and just leave like that much hair there.
It's an art form, man.
It's
like shaving your chest, dude.
I think the gold standard is, remember Ryan Reynolds in that one picture, black and white, Men's Health, where he had chest hair, but he still looks so fucking jacked.
I think I got that on my wall, dude.
Yeah, that's like the best one. But the craziest one is, dude, Zac Efron in Baywatch, which as a Jew, so proud of him for going natural chest hair in that movie. Everyone else was shaved, but he was like, I'm going to change everything. This is I guess he was maybe paying homage to, what's his name? Hasselhoff, right?
Yeah,
and he was like, I'm going to go, but he was still like shredded, like obliques and 6-pack abs and like striate. Like you could see like all 3 pecs, and he had chest hair on top of that. That is so impressive.
Yeah, but he's got to be on something, dude. I think naturally, like genetically, that dude's gifted. Like I remember High School Musical, man. Talk about hairy pussy, dude. That Vanessa Hudgens, bro.
I haven't seen it,
dude. When that I don't know how old you were when High School Musical came out. Like if you were at an age where you could watch it like without getting arrested.
I was above that age. I feel like I was already in college when that came out.
Yeah, so you would have gotten. I think you would have gotten arrested though.
Yeah.
I'm saying like you would have been like fully erect.
Yeah,
watching it. Yeah. It was emotional, man. But after that, dude, like I was so emotionally invested in that musical, dude. And then afterwards, a lot of people my age might know this, but Vanessa Hudgens, dude, nudes got leaked, bro.
It's happening.
Full bush.
I like that.
Yeah. Dude,
are you a fan of that?
It was one of the best days of my life, dude.
Yeah.
That was on my phone for like 5 years, dude.
Is that your favorite? Wow, I can't believe this celebrity. I got to see this celebrity naked.
It was like, honestly, man, top 10 like best days of my life.
Yeah.
It was, especially at that age, dude. Seeing a full bush like that on somebody that you respect. Probably like fucking 13, dude.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
It was at an age where you're like, dude, this is,
When I was 13, you couldn't even find like naked women on the internet as much. You'd have to go, we had like Mr. Skin, but like, if a movie came out, I'm 36, this is how much times have changed.
Yeah.
Like, we went to see Titanic in theaters when I was 8 years old because there were boobs in it. That was why you went and saw it, because it was PG-13, but it had boobs in it, which was like a crazy loophole. No one ever talks about the success of Titanic was so heavily due to the fact that like dudes under 18 could see boobs without their parents' permission.
That was honestly, man, like that's right next to High School Musical, I think.
Favorite tits in a movie?
Probably the Titanic, dude.
Yeah,
because I remember that was one of the first times I saw tits too in a movie. You know?
Yeah.
I can't really remember another movie where you see tits and you're
Amy
like,
Smart Road Trip. All-timer.
Is that a porno?
No, Road Trip?
Yeah.
No, it's got like Stifler and
Critically acclaimed film.
in my heart.
Yeah.
It was like it's like American Pie. Remember like those American Pie type movies? It was like raunchy college comedy. It was that.
There was another one with Stiller where he goes on vacation with a chick. There was tits in that.
Role Models?
No, dude. He
Stifler or Stiller?
he falls in love with another woman on vacation with his wife.
No, I'm sorry. Stifler. I'm not Ben Stiller. Stifler from American Pie.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm talking about? Sean Astin.
Still don't know, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay, no, that's very different dude. Sorry, not Ben Stiller. So these were like this Breckenmeyer's. Tom Green was in Road Trip.
Yeah.
Guy named whatever. Yeah.
Was it comedy though?
Yeah. You would have loved these movies would have been so your speed, especially like when you were growing up, just like raunchy, like dude is in college and he has a girlfriend, but he ends up like hooking up with another girl and like films it and accidentally sends the sex tape to his girlfriend, so he has to drive across the country to get there before the tape gets there.
Yeah. So these are like feel good comedies.
They're fun, man.
Yeah.
It was very formative for me. Did you watch American Pie?
I saw a few of them, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 6 though, right?
There's one in my heart.
Yeah.
The other ones are like Land Before Time, where like we didn't need those. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But the movie tits were, I guess they were still kind of a big deal for you though.
I'm really trying to think of like a movie where I saw tits in The Mummy, dude.
Rachel Weisz or something?
There was I think there was a Mummy movie where some chick got her tits chopped off.
Oh, okay.
And that wasn't like a great moment for me, but I do remember that.
Yeah, that sounds like a bummer.
Yeah. Some dude just like chopped her tits off. I was like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
You can't do that, man.
I wonder if that probably wasn't real.
It was one of the Mummies, the shittier ones. But yeah, man, I remember seeing tits in the Titanic, and that was kind of beautiful, man, because there's like like an emotional scene, like when he's playing, like you know,
fucking violins and stuff. Now there's like lately, like women have been like too naked in movies. Like I was really excited that Emma Stone was naked in
she was.
Yeah, and what's it called? Poor Things.
Okay.
And then she was like naked the whole movie. She was naked for like half the movie. Like you get like used to it.
Can you send that to me afterwards? Dude?
Yeah. And then The Substance, apparently Megan Qualley, who's pretty smoking hot, is naked in that. And like I haven't seen it yet, but I've looked up the naked scenes from it.
Yeah.
And my fiance saw it. She was just like naked the whole time. Like good for her, but like it used to be like a shameful thing if an actress was like naked in a movie, like, oh, her career must be going shit. She's never gonna get booked after that. Like Sharon Stone, like almost ruined her career.
Well, dude,
Halle Berry never bounced back from showing boobs.
Yeah, a lot of them don't bounce back, man. I wonder what they throw at them though, like the money that they
crazy money.
Yeah,
crazy money.
I feel like
Berry might have been fine after. It was Swordfish though, and I saw that in theaters. Yeah. Dude, straight up, 13 years old, MTV Movie Awards. It was Hugh Jackman and John Travolta and Halle Berry went out and gave an award, and they go, and by the way, this Friday you can see the movie Swordfish and her tits. She goes, yeah.
What?
That was how they advertised movies.
Oh, shit.
You missed a great era. I feel like you would have thrived in this era. Just like bro culture was like so mainstream.
I would have been spanking nonstop, dude. I mean, nothing would have changed, man, honestly.
But no internet porn, though.
Yeah,
so maybe
it
it
would have been a
better.
more like passionate spank.
Yeah, a more artistic and an auteur, if you
might
will.
have led me down like a different path.
Could have been. I'm not. If your generation grew up with like so much access to porn, it's not good. I didn't start looking at porn until like late in high school, and I still like wasn't looking at like crazy stuff. You know, I was looking at like JPEGs and stuff.
Yeah, the boys I grew up with, dude, we were shooting blanks.
Yeah, just day after day,
just nonstop, dude.
What's the most you've done in a day?
Probably when I was younger, like when I first found out about it, dude. I was jerking off. Probably like 6, dude.
6. Once I did 3 times in a row.
Wow.
Like back to back to back. But I don't think I did 6 in a day.
Why, dude?
Just to see if I could.
Really? Just for the challenge?
Yeah.
That makes sense, man.
Yeah.
I think
on the family computer.
Yeah.
On the solo family dial-up computer.
Yeah, you had the dial-up computer. Yeah. Would you type in just like vajayjay?
I do Google search.
Okay.
Yeah,
what was
Google
like your go-to search though?
Oh man. I'd look for celebrities, like a lot of celebrities. Oh, there was some like celebrity site where you could actually go through and find all of them. And I really dug. Again, you'll lose this. This will be lost. Shannon Elizabeth from the first American Pie movie was one of my first.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a great one. She was great.
Yeah, there was. You ever seen that movie? She's Out of My League
with Jay Baruchel.
Yeah, and
I haven't seen it.
T.J. Miller.
Yeah,
is in it.
Yeah, great actor.
That blonde chick who's in the movie.
Who is
she? Her name Alice Eve, I think. Yeah, if you want to see tits, man, just look like after this, like on the way home, just look up Alice Eve tits.
Okay.
There's a video of her like in some like shitty movie, but she's got tits out in like a motel bed, dude.
Nice.
You could open up like a full-on fucking milk company with those things, dude. It's crazy, bro.
Just you like
craziest tits I've ever seen.
Do you like big?
Yeah, they're like big though and like soft and like perky, dude. So
that's
it's
rare.
Like, you're just like, this can't be
Are
real,
they real?
man.
Are they real?
I think so, yeah, dude.
Okay, you can kind of tell.
She's a beautiful woman too, dude. Yeah. After I saw that, I watched like all of her late night interviews and shit.
That's nice. And were you more invested in the interview because you had seen her naked? Like, it makes
I was jerking off to the interview, dude.
Yeah. I wish you so much success that you end up like meeting all these people. You're like just as honest with them as you are with me. like actresses come up and you're like, I want to confront you on these things you said about me. You're like, I'll say them again. You have great tits, and I'm gonna go jerk off to them. Yeah.
Or even just having the ability to be like, I used to spank to you. Like, not even sexually, just like on the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
I'd probably say that, dude, if I had like a few beers in me.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't go well, but like,
no.
You know.
Could be charming. I don't know, man. You got that.
Yeah.
You got that charm, dude.
Probably have to find the right time to say it.
Are you trying to spank less now?
I'm not like a big spanker. Like, I look like a big spanker, but I'm spanking like emotional shit, man. Like, I'm an emotional guy. I spanked like a lot of, I'm always jerking off to like past experiences with women.
For sure.
Maybe like a little fall day type set, you know, like apple picking experiences I've had with chicks, you know.
Wow. You ever spanked it to a book?
I've never done that, dude. I don't even know how to read, so I could jerk off on a book, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just glue those pages together?
You're talking about simultaneously reading?
No.
Or jerking off to like something you read?
Jerking off to something you read.
Okay.
One time I read, when I was like, because when you're a teenager, you're just so horny, you want to jerk off all the time. Like anything sets it off. But I was reading, I think it was Choke by Chuck Palahniuk, the guy who wrote Fight Club. And he was at a party where everyone was naked, and he just described a naked girl in her butt. And I'm like, had to put the book down. I'm like, let's take care of this.
Yeah. I think I jerked off to Harry Potter after I read it.
Yeah?
Because I was just thinking about Hermione and shit. I might have jerked off to those Aragon books, too.
Yeah?
The ones with the dragons for some reason.
I watched the movie with John Malkovich.
I don't even think I read the book. I think I just jerked off to the cover, dude, because it was like sparkly and shit.
Wow, you can like jerk off to like auras and essences, huh? Yeah,
dude, it's all about that feeling, man. That like universal sound type shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You use music?
No, dude, that's I fucking laugh, dude, if I'm listening to music. I have a buddy who got a blowjob, dude. He was listening to Bruce Springsteen when he got a blowjob, and I was like, dude, if that was me, I'd probably rip ass from laughing.
Get a hernia from trying to hold it in. Intestines pop through your abdominal on the wall.
Because that's a jam, dude.
Yeah. I wonder which Bruce Springsteen song.
Yeah.
Born to Come.
Yeah. Because, dude, there's got, like, what song could you actually listen to without, like, laughing?
I don't laugh a lot. Oh, wait, while you're getting a blowjob? I'm, like, super sentimental about music, so I feel like I would be like, if there was music in the pace, and the time that has happened to me, I'm like, oh, look at these two things that I love, experiencing them both at the same time. It's so synergistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Because, like, I know I've tried listening to music before having sex, and all I was thinking about was, like, the next song. You know? Like, unless you have a playlist, it's kind of, like, risky, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I used to do that.
Because, like, dude, if you're plowing a chick from, like, behind and, like, Rock You Like a Hurricane comes on by the Scorpions.
I'm going to laugh at that. Yeah. That I'll laugh at. That dude. I'm going to chuckle.
To keep going after that, that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be fucking chicks to, like, Dancing Queen, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know, fuck. That's
a tough ass, too, man, to have a playlist where you're like, yo, these are bangers.
I did that. I had that in college.
Really?
I found my sex playlist from college the other day on my...
What'd you have on there, dude?
Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
It's a good song, man.
Yeah, it is a good song. A little cheesy. I can't remember what else. Maybe I can't remember.
Did you have success with it? Like, was the chick afterwards like, wow, that was like...
I had a girlfriend, so I used it for that. And yeah, I'm sure if she had feelings about it, she was polite enough to not say them.
Yeah.
But now I don't. Now we don't have any music planned in case someone has to hop back on a work call, you know?
Just dead silence, man?
Sure.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I think that's like one of my goals, man, is like have sex with like all the lights on. Just like complete silence. Just kind of see what happens. I might laugh, honestly, but like, dude, I just feel like it's like a challenge.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
For like 13 months.
Okay.
Like high school into college.
I think in a long-term relationship, that isn't the weirdest thing. Yeah, with the lights on and no sound.
Yeah.
But you can be like, if in a long-term relationship, like past like 2-3 years, you're just like, we have 4 minutes. Let's just go.
Really?
Yeah. Which is nice.
Yeah.
It's nice in its own way. You're like, you're on a mission.
You feel like you're finding ways to like spice it up a little bit.
And don't need that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, not super. I do think I've been trying to spank it less because I notice when I do, it makes the sex work not as good. Even when I'm trying to like, maybe when I'm like traveling and I have nothing else to do, I'll do it. And especially with like porn, I'm trying to like less porn, less spanking it. Especially when I'm home, no reason to spank it while I'm home. You know? Yeah.
Dude, I respect that, man. I've never gone down that path, but I've seen some dudes like really change their life.
By cutting out porn, no fap.
Yeah, they do like the no fap November or whatever. And they, I just don't want to get hard in public at like a fucking JD Byrider. You know what I mean? Just renting a car, dude, just fucking hard as a rock.
My therapist is a super chill guy, and I've told him about a lot of stuff. I was addicted to nicotine. I told him I was doing ketamine. I've told him a lot of stuff I do, and he was very like, "Oh yeah, tell me more about that." And then one day I was like, "I'm trying to jerk off less because I'm looking at porn a lot." And he goes, "Don't look at porn." It was like the first time he ever told me anything. I was like, "Oh yeah, so I should look at less." He was like, "Never look at porn.
Wow,
it's very bad for you. If you want to jerk off, but use your brain and think of whatever you want to think of, but don't use pictures.
Yeah,
don't use videos. Just use your brain and jerk off. Still jerk off so you can get rid of the boners." But yeah, I was like, that must be serious. Porn must be pretty seriously bad.
So if you're just using your thoughts, it's not as bad?
No.
Oh shit.
No.
What is it about porn that's like so bad though?
I don't think we're supposed to see that many women naked. I think seeing women naked should be like a quest. It's like a thing you earn in life.
Really? I mean, back in the day, weren't chicks just walking around like tits out and shit?
I feel like for like a couple thousand years, it's been like tribal, right? And you're like, you like, if you want to see a girl naked, you gotta like
go to the fire.
Win. Yeah, you gotta win.
Go to the fire, dude, and lay low,
dude. Oh,
seeing puss, like I feel like a lot of dudes would see pussy at a fire back then.
Yeah,
because like most chicks are just free balling it. So
you mean like on the ground? Oh, like creeper way. I meant like earning pussy.
Oh no, I just mean like pretend like you dropped like your fucking soup or something.
Oh right.
Take a fucking trip down full
like
full bush lane, dude.
Yeah, like those creepy pictures of like Britney Spears like getting the position to like
I'm talking about like the year one though.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that far back it was just like around, but maybe I don't know. I feel like you're just supposed to. If you look at too much porn, you're like you start to think that's a regular thing, and it's not like a regular thing. It's like a special thing.
Yeah,
I don't know the psychology, but there's like books about it. Would you ever give up porn?
I want to, dude, but I just feel like I'd end up fucking like a pair of chicken breasts at the supermarket, dude.
You get depraved.
Yeah. I would just get way too horny, dude. You know, and I'm spending a lot of time at like supermarkets and places where like I can't be getting hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I get hard over like somebody holding the door for me and shit. So it's like I don't want to, you know, I'm wearing Walmart sweatpants. Dude, I can't be fucking.
You are wearing sweats. Wear tighter pants. Yeah. I wear skinny jeans. It's hard to get an erection.
Can't do that, man.
No.
I will say though, dude, I bought a pair of skinny jeans once when I was in college. I had lost a lot of weight, and I actually like I ended up hooking up with this chick, man. So shout out to skinny jeans, man.
Nice.
Like flex fit type shit.
Levi's.
I was so uncomfortable, man. It was just like there was like Target brand, like tight jeans, bro, and I was wearing like a tight Hawaiian shirt. I remember being high and drunk, hooked up with this chick in like a Honda Accord.
Nice.
It was wild, man. I was fucking. Yeah, it was wild, dude.
You think the jeans did it? You think she saw the skinny jeans?
I think so, man. I think it was something about tight clothes that like
virility. Yeah.
Really, she was like a solid 5, man. But
what's your body count?
Probably like a little over 10, maybe.
Really?
So I think if I'm over 10, like I'm crushing it. Probably Probably like around there, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, man. 10?
Yeah.
You still horny now as you were like 18? You seem like a horny dude.
I mean, it depends. If I'm working out and eating right, dude, game over.
Truly.
I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's just testosterone or some shit.
Right. When you're sleeping enough?
Oh, dude, I used to jerk off in the morning, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Because I would go to the gym, come back to my apartment and shower, and just like all those tits that I saw, like the workout I got in, I'd probably eat like a banana afterwards, man. And I'd just be like, yo, I am bricked up right now, dude. I'm
dope.
ready for war, dude.
It's that testosterone. You work out in the morning?
Yeah.
That's
when you're seeing titties out there, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty
Something
motivating.
about seeing a chick doing like kettlebell swings that early in the morning, dude. It's like, you know.
I swim at the YMCA, so it's like old people sometimes.
You swim at the Y?
Yeah, I switched gyms, but I used to swim at the Y, and now I swim. A lot of the people who swim are like old people, like doing it just like because they can't do anything else. So it's not like it's not that kind of.
I didn't even know they had YMCA's around here, dude.
Oh yeah, New York, they got like they're all they're pretty cool. It's like
so you
old
get
Jewish guys and young black kids, and
you doing like laps and shit.
Yeah. I go back and forth. I put on fins and flippers, and
for real,
go back and forth and like hold
put
my breath.
Fucking fins.
Does it make you super fast?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
Nobody
travel
says
with
anything?
fins. No.
It's like a fucking merman, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And I'm like a lot faster in them.
What do you do if somebody gets in your way, dude? Just go right through them?
I can swim under them.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, fins are great. You're like a little torpedo underwater.
You think you're kind of showing off a little bit? You think people are like...
I'm putting on a show for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent like 20
They
years
know what's
swimming.
good once you get there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a water
That must
peacock.
make you feel good, man, knowing that, like, people look up to you there.
It does. I've swum for 20 years, and I try to act when someone you every day you're out there like trying. You're like, you don't need anyone to see. But last week, some guy was like, "You have really good form." I was like, "Oh, man, I'm just like trying."
Oh, dude, if I saw you at the Y with fins, dude, shredding it, I'd be so jealous, man. I'd legit be
You
jealous.
can get some fins. It's a
I know,
game
but dude,
changer.
I'm not that good at swimming. You're saying you've been swimming for 20 years, dude. You're probably out there fucking swimming like fucking Hasselhoff, dude.
Yeah, I can swim. But the fins make everyone good. I love fins. I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
if you
still
can't
gotta know how
swim,
to use them,
wear
though.
fins, and then you'll learn how to swim.
Yeah, I'm not a good swimmer, dude.
No,
Even with the fins, I don't think I'm not really buoyant, man. Like
it's not natural. Swimming's like not a natural thing.
Yeah,
It's like you shouldn't be doing it.
it's fucking sick though, dude. It looks so hard.
Yeah, it's painful.
And
wet. And like the chlorine's all gross.
I remember I
and
used to go to the Y, dude, and they had a pool, and I was like, you know what, man? Like, I was at a point in my life where I was like really working out a lot, and I was trying to switch it up, dude. I went to get, I got some goggles and shit, and I went to the Y, man, and I just tried doing laps, bro, and I literally made it like maybe 50 feet, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack right now.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Crazy
because you don't get to breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta like time it right and shit. I did go to I saw a men's swim meet once in high school, dude. Holy shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like they were like impressive. Could you wear a Speedo?
A lot of these dudes were in like my English class, man.
Yeah.
I didn't really talk to them much. Seeing them up close with just a Speedo on,
It's a little weird.
it really changed me as a man, dude. Because it's like impossible not to look down.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I've been around swimming so much that I don't look at people's junk. Like
Wow.
I'm not.
When you first started, though, were you
When I
just,
first started putting on a swimsuit was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And now I feel more naked in underwear than a Speedo. In a Speedo, I feel very comfortable.
holy shit.
Yeah.
You like fucking flick it a little bit or like play with it before you go out there? Or
I don't
just
care.
like,
I want it smaller, get out of the way, so I
really?
can swim faster. Yeah.
Or you're just hard right away?
Oh, that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible.
Really?
That'd be so rude. Walking
Yeah, but
around with
wouldn't
a
that make
big.
you faster, dude?
No, it'd be in the way. It increases your aerodynamic profile.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
if
you want
have
like a small, squeezed-in dick and the
if
balls
you have like a
tucked back.
quarter chub though, dude, if it's at like the right angle, that might be able to fucking
Yeah, if you want to show off, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but mine's so tight that it's like there's not even blood's not even getting it. I wear like a super tight.
It's that tight, dude.
It's also made. I get the non-stretchy material, the
Okay.
polyester water polo one because it wears out slower, and that one's just so compressive that I don't think I'm not packing much to begin with. So
Yeah, dude. When I wear like compression shorts, I actually feel more chubbed up than if I wore like regular boxers.
Oh, because all the skin's pressed against all the skin.
Yeah,
Do
maybe.
you wear boxers?
I wear like the flex fit type. They're like compressed to my balls and shit. If I wear regular boxers, dude, I'll cause a fucking flash flood.
Yeah. Sweat or
just like sweat and like trauma and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I used to wear boxers and I switched to the boxer
It's like
briefs.
the dumbest invention ever.
Dude, it's terrible. Just jangling around like keys and cargo pants.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I hate that feeling. Balls just back and forth like a pinball machine.
The worst, man. Chafing is like one of the worst things ever.
It's terrible. I used to live in Texas. You get like a rash in your thigh. You got to cancel plans, dude.
I'm a big like underwear guy. Like I'm really into like the shit that's like compressed against you. It's just hard to find the right type of shit. You know
Like
what I mean?
way low. You like the ones that go like.
That's what I'm looking for, dude. But they always kind of like ride up, and it looks like I have a straight up vajayjay, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right. It picks one side or the other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like a daily struggle, man. But
yeah.
dude, I used to wear this underwear that would like ride up, and I was in a group chat with some of my boys, and you ever send like a pussy pic to your boys? You ever do the good old like pussy, like the pull through?
Oh! You're talking about like Silence of the Lambs, like Buffalo Bill, tuck back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever done it?
I've never done it.
Dude, you got to do it, man.
No, we used to show our testicle to people and go, I got gum stuck on my shorts. That was our fun move.
You
But
got to do the pull through, man.
yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's life changing. You got to do it once you get out of the shower, though, dude. Just pull it through. Dude, it looks exactly like a pussy.
Yeah.
I sent it to the group chat, man. Dude, people were like legit pissed off.
I'm on their side a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to get.
These are dudes that are like pretty chill, and they were like, you can't be doing that, dude. But I think they were upset about how much it looked like a pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got an upsetting text from my best friend is in a film production in which he is showing his penis, but they don't use a real penis. They use a fake penis. And they do this with a lot of film because of continuity. Continuity. Oftentimes when you see a penis in a movie, it's not the real penis because a penis can go fucking 2 minutes later, it could be 3 times as big or 3 times as small. So for continuity, if they're shooting it from different angles, just get a fake penis that stays the same size, whether it's big or small.
So like shower scenes in like movies, it's all like fake cocks.
Apparently a lot of fake cocks. If you're seeing a dick,
shit.
like from a couple different angles.
Yeah.
Apparently it's pretty common. And my friend sent me a picture of the penis he was wearing, and it really disturbed me.
It looked legit though. Wow.
Yeah.
How big was it, dude? Like
medium small.
Okay.
But it was soft, so it's like, I don't judge a small dick too much.
Yeah.
Unless it's big, you're like, what the fuck?
That's so gay, dude. Like when you were younger, when dudes were like,
I'm a grower, not a shower.
yeah.
Dude.
Well, no, it's like you got to respect the growers, man.
Yeah.
You can't be looking at a flaccid cock.
No.
Like if I'm doing hip thrusts at the gym, you can't judge me, dude.
No.
Unless I'm fully erect.
No. It's unfair.
Yeah.
It's really not. You don't
You
know.
have no idea.
There's no
like,
correlation.
Yeah, you have no idea what I'm capable of, dude.
Dude, I remember penis size was in a Wikipedia entry. This was probably in 2006, 2007. There was a Wikipedia page and it was talking about penis size. And there was one of the sections was growing, size versus flaccidity. And it said basically grow over a show in very scientific terms. Or like penises, there's not a strong correlation between the size of a penis in its flaccid state and in its turgid state. You could see, and there was like a little graph, and there was just a picture of a small dick soft and the same dick big hard. And it was just one dude who went in there to just like prove to the world that he had a big dick when it was hard. It was just one dude, because Wikipedia, you added, just one dude added all that himself. It was just his dick, and he wrote it. And it was like, you could like see his apartment in the background. I swear to God, this is real. And it's not there anymore because I think Wikipedia is like, this isn't journalism. You're like, source, here's my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just trying to show off.
He was just trying to show people because he had a really small dick when it was soft.
Yeah.
And he was just tired of women. It was like,
Oh, man.
just being like, oh, that little thing. And he's like, no, I swear, if you let me get it hard. So he showed the world.
Not a bad idea, though, man.
Not a bad idea.
What was I going to say, dude? I had something good. Oh, dude, I was looking into no homo. I was just looking into this recently through like Chat GPT. I was like, do gay dudes get hard to women? And a lot of mixed reviews, man. A lot of them do. And I was like, I did not know that.
A couple I've talked to couldn't at all.
Yeah. A lot of guys were like, no, I honestly probably wouldn't. But some of them were kind of like, yeah, dude.
Yeah?
I'm hard as a rock around my girls.
Can I go super no homo for a second?
Yeah.
I've seen, you ever see like gay porn on regular porn sites and it's just like on the side, you're like, oh, that's gay porn. I wasn't looking for it. And if I was, no big deal.
Yeah.
But I saw a gay porn once where the dude was getting boned.
Yeah.
And he wasn't hard. The guy who was getting boned wasn't getting hard. And I'm like, wouldn't you want to be hard if you're getting boned?
He was just like making a sacrifice, you think?
I don't know. He looked like his face looked like he was having fun, but I was like, are you going to be not turned on by that?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be like feel really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's confusing, man.
It's confusing.
They got to do more studies on this shit, man.
Yeah. And I know some lesbians who watch gay porn, men. And I asked her why. I was a lesbian girl. And I was like, why do you watch gay porn? She goes, because when they come, they're definitely not faking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it and I was like, I have been hard in situations where I shouldn't be hard.
For sure.
You know?
For sure.
A lot of like 9/11 moment of silences, you know?
Your blood circulation is fantastic.
Yeah.
You have very healthy. You don't need blue chews or shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
But dude, just think about the amount of times you've been hard and you're just like, dude, what's going on?
Dude, I don't get hard anymore though. Man, it's 30s, man. I don't get like randomly hard anymore. If I have a boner, I'm like, I know where it came from. Yeah. And when I was a teenager, all the time, just sitting in class.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you're gonna jinx
cartoons.
It, man. Maybe something's gonna happen like in the short run. Like
I miss having boners.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're a man's life is like 25 years of getting boners when you don't need them, and the rest of your life is like not getting them when you do.
See, man, I have a pretty hard take on this. I think it's just health. People are just eating like shit, dude.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
You're eating pretty well though, right?
I eat pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty healthy. Yeah, I can get it up when I need to. But dude, vaping, not good for your dick.
I don't think it's good for
makes
anything, man.
What's that?
It's probably not good for anything, right?
Yeah, you a nicotine guy at all?
No, man.
No. Good. Don't start, because when I was doing Zins, it was a choice.
Oh, you were addicted?
I was addicted to Zins about 3 years. Quit.
Oh shit! So you started before the movement?
I started about 4 years ago. Started in 2000.
Did you start? 'Cause you were like trying to wean off something else?
No, I'd never done nicotine before. Just went straight into the Zins. They're
Why'd
colorful.
you do it? Like what's
I was bored, and they seemed like it was. I heard a lot of people talk about like nicotine was like good for writing, and I got really addicted. I didn't like being that addicted. I had no control over it.
Yeah,
I wanted to quit.
What did it feel like?
It's good.
The addiction.
Oh, the addiction was bad. I just always wanted it. I'd wake up and it was like, how long could I go before I had it?
Oh shit!
I'd try to at least drink my coffee first. And
this went on for 3 years.
3 years, yeah, 2.5 years, yeah.
How'd you get off it?
I just quit one day. It was really hard. I tried to quit many times, and I was just walking down the street, and I was like shopping for some.
Yeah.
The one store didn't have them, and I was going to walk to the other. I'm like, this is kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
And I was with my buddy, and he was like, I said, man, I really want to quit. He goes, then just quit. And I go, cool. And then he took a hit of his vape pen because he still smokes. But it was on 420, and I'm like, that's kind of a funny date to quit, to stop smoking on 420.
That's my birthday, man.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
God is good, dude.
Yeah. Our birthdays are the same day of the week.
Damn.
I'm April 6th.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, nicotine really bad for your dick. It makes it smaller, and it doesn't get hard easy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zin's like a big thing now, man. I'm not gonna hop on.
Don't.
It feels like a regular kind of like a niche type thing that's gonna kind of like die off soon.
I don't know. Nicotine's pretty fucking addictive.
Well, I mean, like not die off, but people are gonna find out that it's not really great for you,
Right.
Because it's kind of hard to. I mean, like this always happens, right? Historically, like, how can something be that, like, good? You know what I mean?
Coffee's that good.
Yeah.
But when coffee hit, and when there are people who are like, "Oh, this is just a trend; it's going to be unhealthy," and then it turns out it's like it's not really bad for you. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Nicotine is pretty addictive, but I don't know that Zins actually cause any long-term damage. They might make you like you might have a stroke sooner.
Well, you just said like when you weren't having it, like.
You wanted it. You're not capable of being happy without it because you use it to activate all whatever adrenaline and endorphins or dopamine, and then you're kind of like deprived without it. You can't naturally produce it, and that sucked. I couldn't enjoy myself without it. You ever been addicted?
I was addicted to alcohol, probably when I was in college. But yeah, I didn't really have a hard time like not drinking.
You could quit.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. But I was definitely like addicted. You know, I broke a fucking window, dude, that was like 12 feet long. Yeah, I was at a party, dude. Just got hammered, man. There was like titties everywhere. And I went to the back, and the party was on like a golf course. Like, you know, there's like houses around golf courses.
Yeah.
And Yeah, man. I went in the back, and these dudes were throwing beer bottles at trees and stuff, and I kind of got flashbacks to my childhood about like egging houses and shit. So I started throwing like beer bottles at trees, and I was like, dude, this feels so good. And then this kid who would always like egg me on to do shit, like grab like a vodka bottle, and he was like, dude, throw this, and I was like, good idea, man. And I literally aimed it at like the neighbor's house. It's probably like 50 yards away, dude. Mm-hmm. And I just held onto the bottle for too long, and I threw it through the house party window.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude.
Good aim.
Completely shattered it, dude.
Dude, that's like a weapon. That's like
Yeah.
a bomb at that distance.
Well, dude, it was crazy, man, because like inside there were subwoofers and stuff, like bumping, and you just heard the subwoofer turn off, and someone was like, "Did you guys hear that?" And everyone inside was like, "No, man, turn the music back on."
Did you pay for it?
Yeah, I had to pay for it.
Yeah. At my college, there was this streaking. This every like once a month, everyone goes streaking on like the 13th. It's like a big deal, and you cover your body in shaving cream, and you run around campus. And the thing was, you press your butt cheeks against the window, and press your body against the window, and leave like shaving cream smears of your booty.
Yeah.
And one dude, like any other instance of this event, one dude went up to the historic library at our college, and pressed his butt cheeks against it. You know, it's all quiet inside, everyone's studying. He's, and I pressed. He was an athlete, so he had like a firm butt, and he pressed it against the window too hard. And these are 15-foot tall windows.
Oh,
like
shit.
two floor high windows shattered.
Holy fuck.
And the school was like, okay, that's $5,000 to replace and $10,000 to get them specially shipped from Europe.
Holy
Charged
shit.
him $15,000, just tacked it on his tuition, and it was covered by renter's insurance.
You think he was gay?
No,
Really?
no.
That would have been hilarious if it was like his boner.
You could be straight and fuck the window.
I mean, if I was him, I would just come out of the closet right then and there.
Yeah?
I'd be like, I'm gay. Like, it was my boner.
Yeah,
Just because, like, how are they going to refute that? You know what I mean?
that's true. And then it's homophobic to make him pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would work. I think that would work today. Back
I think
then,
so.
probably not.
yeah,
They'd probably charge you like twice as much.
yeah. Gay tax, bro. Too gay.
But dude, it was good to meet you, man.
Thanks so much, man.
And you have when's your special?
My special's coming out December 13th on my YouTube page, Monday Punday. It's called Hyperbolic. It's
How many specials is this?
this is my first like full length.
Really?
I did a half hour for Comedy Central, but this is the first time I've done like a big long one for a video. So
You happy about it?
I'm happy with it, man. I think it's funny. I think it's good.
It's like all new shit too.
Some like little stuff I've done on like the Don't Tell, but like a lot of new stories, a lot of stuff I've never put out before.
It's pretty exciting, man.
Thanks, man.
Especially now that we got YouTube now and shit.
Yeah, we can do it ourselves.
Have your boys share and shit.
Yeah, and then take all the clips and put all the little parts out too. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, man, it's free, so it's just like everyone can see it, man. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, you putting out anything?
No, man, not for like a long time.
Yeah,
But
it's a good way to do it.
I will for sure, man. Definitely in
Yeah.
the future, and I think that'll be exciting. But I
gonna-
think it's just cool, man. How everything's like free now, so it's like
Yeah.
you don't have to like pay. Like Comedy Central, it's like there's so many good specials, but it's like you got to fucking like pay for it and like all that shit. But I
And
think
you don't
the
even
whole
have
YouTube
people
thing-
when you do it on there. You don't have the freedom to like say everything you want to say, and it has to be like a certain time. And this one, I could just do all the jokes I wanted to do and not worry about meeting some minimum or maximum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sick though, man. Congrats, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me on, man. You're really funny.
It was nice to meet you, dude, for
Nice meeting
sure,
you.
man. And 7 years in the making, dude.
Yeah,
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 it all started with the vagina joke, dude.
dude. Chad.
Yeah,
Now you're the Chad. I'm gonna knight you.
yeah. I feel like we're just blood brothers now, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
As always, this will be out. This will be out tomorrow, man. So
Fuck yeah.
thank you, dude.
Thank you.